Brad is in Wichita, Kansas. Hi, Brad. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hi, Dave. How are you?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
Well, I've got a quick question for you. I think I might already know the answer to it, but I wanted to run this by you. Basically, our snapshot of our financial situation is we gross about $67,000 a year. We have $66,000 in consumer debt between a few credit cards, 2 cars, and a student loan. We're in the middle of baby step 2 and making good progress on it. The future's bright for us on that. But one question I had was about a car that I bought when I was stupid. Rolled one car into another car into another car. Ended up we're about $8,000 to $10,000 upside down on that car, depending on private party value versus trade-in value. I know Financial Peace University, and what you say in that is sell the car, get rid of the debt as fast as possible. I've heard a couple of callers call in, and you would recommend it when they're quite a ways upside down, maybe just ride it out depending on the situation.
Yeah. So what do you owe? What do you owe total on the car? What do you owe on the car total?
Do what?
What do you owe on the car total?
We owe, the payoff is $23,500.
Okay, so it's worth around 18 or 15. I'm sorry, around 15. Okay, 15, 12, 15, 14, 13. Okay, all right.
Yep.
And so it is 1/3 of your debt then. Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And what do you owe on the other car?
The other car, we owe $12,000, and we just got a new engine put in it under warranty. We should have that paid off probably by the end of the year. So
you owe $12 on it. What's it worth?
It's worth about $8.
Okay, so it's in the whole. Okay, owe $12. All right, $4. Ouch. Okay, and so we've got $35,000 of the 66 is car debt. And the rest of it's credit cards and student loans?
Yeah, 15 of it is student loans, and the rest is credit cards.
Okay. Yeah, you're about normal.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we can turn 23 into 8 on debt, that moves the needle pretty substantially for you. It's like 1/4 of your debt is gone.
It does. Right now, we're slotted to be debt free by the end of 2020 is what I'm looking at. If we were just to sell the car and move that would knock almost 6 months off of our snowball. So,
Okay. Do you like the car?
I do. It's got like 70,000 miles on it. We bought it brand new. So that's the one issue that I'm kind of having trouble letting go of is how reliable it is. It's got a warranty up to 100,000 miles, but I know a lot of those have caveats in them that don't come
the value of your vehicles is less than half your annual income, and you can be debt-free inside of 2 years is what you're telling me. So you meet the guidelines to keep it if you want to fight through it, and it just becomes a matter of preference then. If it violates either one of those, I'm going to tell you to sell it. It's because you're violating common sense. But you're under both of those. The value of the vehicles is less than half your annual income, and you're 100% debt-free, baby step 2 debt-free, everything but the house in less than 2 years. And so, if you want to fight through it, that's fine. And so, really, what it comes down to is do you like the car enough to be gazelle intense for 6 or 8 more months? Because getting rid of it cuts that much off, and that's you just put both those things on the scale. 6 months of scorched earth lifestyle, right, or 8 months more of that in order to keep this car. And if you like the car, I'd probably keep it, and fight my way through. It sounds like it's doable. What's your wife say?
She's good either way. We're both gazelle intense right now, putting a lot of things that we wanted to do on hold. And we're all about it. So we're good to drive a beater car if we want. We don't really care what others think about us. So.
Well, that's good. So you've made the proper changes in your spirit and in your character, and you're working together, and we're not worried about who's looking in on this and what they think. We're going to do the right thing for our family. And so what I tell you for now, let's keep it. And then sometimes what happens is you get down towards the finish line and you can see, if I saw this car be done today, and when you see that, in other words, when you're around that 1 year mark, 1 year out, instead of 2 years out like you are today. Everything else is paid off except this car, because this is the largest debt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. When you get down to that, and then you reach over and you go, sometimes people sell them then. It changes on you. I don't care. If it meets the guidelines to where the car is not so burdensome that it falls in the stupid column, and you're just not there, and those guidelines because you've been through Financial Peace University, so you knew what I was going to say already. But good discussion, and it's the most promising thing in the whole discussion is how you've got your head around this and the place you are in your spirit about this. So, you're submitted to, I'm going to do what's best, even if it isn't pleasurable today. I'm going to live like no one else so later I can live like no one else. And I'm willing to drive like no one else so later I can drive like no one else. When you get to that place, it positions you to really make the progress. And that's more important than the actual decision then in your situation on whether you keep the car or not. I'm proud of you. I think you're going to do great stuff.